I actually recently wrote a post on, do Indian startups have a right to win in robotics, right? Because that's
Hmm.
industrial robotics is a big area of focus for me as an investor. And I was I was looking at all the right to win elements that India as a software destination has had since the 90s, then moving on to products, then moving on to SaaS, right? And then one element that stood out to me was the ability to provide really white glove customer support, right?
Hmm.
And I see that even in my seed stage portfolio companies where the kind of customer support and customer delight that even a seed stage US
Exactly.
India founder is able to drive, right? Let's say with a manufacturing enterprise customer here, it's
Yeah.
unheard of, right? And
Exactly.
it feeds well to obviously the economics and kind of I think our DNA. And I think as kind of people who grew up in India, we are used to dealing with very, very tough customers, right? The Indian customers probably are the hardest customers. But that strength translates so well, irrespective of technology, irrespective of whether it's consumer or enterprise, right? I think
Yes.
that's one of the core strengths of grounds up Indian founders.
200%. I think the point that you mentioned on that support bit and DNA, you think I've started to believe that comes a slightly more cultural also. If you see, we are a very hospitable nation, right? And they say, Atiti Devo Bhava, right? That actually comes down to something like this. And then comes the arbitrage play, right? Because when both come hand in hand is where, the entire economic model becomes slightly more in our favor. But that was a great point which comes on the DNA side.